So let's talk about A24's new film, How to Make a Killing. And I've got to say, this is a very interesting feature. So let's just get right into it. The story is about this guy who is the son of an estranged, like, a kicked to the curb daughter who then is raised to, like, hate them and decides, I'm going to kill everyone so I can get the inheritance because he still has the right to obtain the inheritance. And in doing so, a lot of murder happens, some really good comedic moments, and just an overall interesting story and plot that is really good up until it's sort of lackluster and kind of underwhelming ending. Not gonna get into spoilers. I just don't think that the ending kind of lives up to how the rest of the film plays out. As it, you watch it and you'll understand. I think it left a sour taste in my mouth. I think it left a sour taste in others too. We didn't really discuss that part post film, but yeah, story wise, if it wasn't for that ending, I would say it's an easy hand grenade score. But that ending really does sour the whole thing for me. So it did kind of blow up in my face, and not in the good way. So I'm gonna say it was a hot pocket. It's a hot pocket score here, where you eat the whole thing, but then right at the last bite, it's still frozen somehow, and you're so confused. But yeah, cinematically speaking, there's not much going on, but there is a really good score to this film, which is phenomenal. It was very interesting when it was picking up in certain parts. It was really cool, and like I said, there were some grand moments of comedy in this film that was really funny and really unexpected. Like the whole theater was laughing at certain jokes, at just how out of left field they were, and just genuinely funny. But there isn't a lot to make it a full-blown comedy, which is very interesting because it is kind of marketed as so. It's a tough one, but I'm gonna give a hand grenade score here just because while those moments are few and far between, they are kind of guaranteed to get laughs just by its unexpected nature and its phenomenal score, plus some really decisive, sharp camera angles and visual telling style. So cinematically, hand grenade. Directing, I thought it was pretty well paced, but like I said, the ending, kind of all over the place, tonally and pacing wise. But I did really like how the narrative was structured and how they kept flashing back and forward between events and how they decided to tell the narrative. And I do think the way that it was directed was really well. So hand grenade score here. Performances, there's only one real man to talk about, and that's Glenn Powell. He is so good in this role. It's kind of insane. Like, he is extremely underrated in my opinion. He is a phenomenal actor. He does a lot really well, and it's just so solid. It's really good. He is the best part of this movie, and I think he really carries it. If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be as good. But yeah, there were a lot of people in this film, but Glenn Powell is the clear standout, and his performance really takes it up a notch. And I don't really think Margaret Qualley or Jessica Henwick really did all that much to like match the insane charisma and performance of Glenn. So yeah, hand grenade score for Glenn Powell because, again, phenomenal. So yeah, expectations and experience a little worse than I expected, but also really entertaining and enjoyable. So I was happy with it. I liked the experience. I was just a tad underwhelmed by the end of it, but overall, I'm gonna say that this is certified. It's not a certified hand grenade movie, but it is a hand grenade movie. I will rewatch this. Maybe it'll grow on me, or maybe it won't, and I'll like it a little less the second time around. But yeah, overall, really enjoyable. I liked most of it. I do think it is worth it for its few comedic moments. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on How to Make a Killing. If you've seen it or now you're planning on seeing it, subscribe if you haven't already. And other than that, I'll leave you guys to it. Till next time, bye.